every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here. And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight. Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done. And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Tbilisi, Georgia, Grandmaster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kicked the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards in some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Lee's got the tie clinch now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, early round 1 here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
That's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike, very effective with it.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. Good stick.
Pretty good right hand.
Big kick lands.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Lee. Massive head kick. And he comes through with a big knee. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate.
Nice punch land.
And now he's got that tie clinch.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Beautiful leg kick throw.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Sound defensively blocks the shot.
Hands high, hands high.
Lee's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Another kick to the leg now lands. Beautiful work as usual on the feet by Lee. Got the single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Real quick leg kick.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Right hand upstairs. There's the double leg. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Good punch.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
.30 seconds now to go in round one. Lee's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate. Final seconds of round one.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Keep it busy here in the
Oh,
clinch.
man, look at that. Big.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
No problem. Let's recover, relax, shake it off. Forget that last round. This round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Nice kick.
Oh, right then a left.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Single collar tie now. Oh, huge block.
Nice punch lands over the top. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And just misses with that big right hand. Left-right combo is good. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. A little single collar tie there. And they separate. Just out of range with that strike. Lee's uppercut, but that one is blocked. Beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, collar tie.
Dig and kick. Leg kick.
Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Right hand punches the clinch. That's a big strike right there. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Lee's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. All right, single collar tie now. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Oh!
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
How good is that right hand? Oh, big elbow. Misses with that punch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Muay Thai plump. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Final seconds here of round number 2.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight.
Boom, body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, not only is he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, man, that cut not in a good place, and it's not getting any better. Back and forth we go here.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Slips. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, straight right.
Beautiful kick.
Beautiful right hook counter. Oh!
Shoes hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa! Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
It's a good right hand right there.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
I mean, how many can he take? Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Man. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Just misses there with the left. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Nice use of punch.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Final seconds. Lee gets hit with a kick.
Relax. Let's work on that cut a little bit. I need you to keep your distance now. That It's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your experience.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Oh, and he lands yet another. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponents hurt very bad.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Close guard. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Great punch.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Big body kick land. Great posture control by his opponent.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent's
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
I mean, how many can he take? All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes. Nice kick.
Well, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold. Head kick lands.
Nice job by him to get the meat of the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Oh, single collar tie here. Muay Thai block. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
What a beautiful takedown. Big double leg, level change.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Huge block there.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Get back out here and work on the cut. He sliced you open good. There's a lot of blood. You can't go much longer with a cut like this. We need a finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Lee's kick to the body is blocked.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Slips to avoid the right. Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he... Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Real sneaky body kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Throws the right hand there. Visibly limping here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy. You can't take many of those. You better check.
Got the single collar tie. Nice 1-2 there.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Blocks the shot.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Ooh, nice knee to the body. Just what he needed there. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Wow.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Man, doesn't take much for... Oh, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great timing, great recognition of seeing the kick coming.
All right, so he's got his head here looking to set up the guillotine choke now.
He's attacked guillotine.
He
might get a finish here.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Ovince St. Preux has got to like that transition there. And there it is! All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, Grandmaster.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.